What's up, guys? Here back a couple days later. Got the beautiful 50 cal muzzleloader with me. Hopefully we're gonna put a deer down tonight. First I'm gonna go check these trail cameras. I have 3 bait spots, 3 stands, 3 trail cameras. I can't decide which stand to hunt tonight. The wind's perfect for all 3 of them. So like I said, I'm gonna go in, check the trail cameras, see if the deer have been moving it. The first 2, if not, then I'm gonna go where I went last time. Let's see how it goes. Tons of tracks. One down. Tons of tracks here too. I don't like this wind. It's really kicking up and starting to swirl. My whole bait pile is going out of this spot. Huh. Let's see what the trail camera holds, and then I'll make my decision. Okay. Let's get the handy dandy SD card viewer out of here. There we go. These things are super useful. So I checked both trail cameras, both bait piles for the first 2 stands, and one bait pile looked like it was untouched and one was completely gone. So, and I just put them there 3 days ago. I just baited them 3 days ago. So we're gonna check these cards out, see what the cameras show, if there's anything coming in the evening during shooting hours. That's the stand I'll be going to. If not, we're going back to where we went last video, the new stand. Let's see what we can see. Well, this one is saying invalid file format, but there's about 90 videos. Well, that sucks. I can't even see what's on that one. That's the first spot. I have to adjust the settings on here to be able to read these SD cards for the videos. I forgot that one was set to video. Nighttime buck. Sorry about the glare, I'm outside, guys. That's a small buck. It's a little 3-point. He's just feeding away. That's pitch black dark though. 9 p.m. Ooh, that's a pretty buck. Hello. But again at nighttime. He's there at 10 p.m. Huh, he's looking at the spike buck. 10 p.m. Unfortunately, I can't get in there and shoot at that time. But man, that's a pretty deer. He's nice. Nothing crazy, absolutely ginormous huge, but definitely a shooter in my book. Tons of does. All at nighttime. I need something during shooting hours to get me in there. Okay. That's it. So now I got a decision to make. I could go to that spot just because they were just there last night, late in the night, feeding, and they might recognize it as a spot with food, and they just might come back this evening. Then again, the first spot, like I said, the bait pile was barely touched. So if they go to that spot, see there's no bait left, they're going to go to the next spot they know there's bait. So they might come over to me from that first spot. But then again, I really don't know because I can't view the first card's files right now. So I'm pretty much right back where I started. I saw deer last time within shooting distance at the spot we went to last video, so I think I'm just going to go with my gut and go there. But then again, that first spot has a ton of bait still there. And if there was videos on here, so I just couldn't see what they were. I'm torn. I don't know, I'll let you guys know in a minute. Okay, so the last spot that we checked, there was definitely 100% no deer there during shooting hours. There was tons of them there at night and they ate the bait, but 100% none during shooting hours within the last 2 days. So that one is gonna just be X'd off the list. The first spot we checked seems really good because it's still full of bait, but I really don't know 100%. I mean, for all I know, those videos could have been a bunch of squirrels and that's why the bait's still there. I don't know. So I'm gonna go with the one option that I do know, and that's last video spot, the new stand. We saw deer there. It's a really good productive spot. There's bait there. I haven't checked the trail camera there because I haven't been back, but you know, we're gonna go with what we know 100% for our best chances and odds here. So I'm gonna put a super slow stalk on back to the stand. If we jump something up on the way, I'm shooting as long as I can get a shot. And if not, we'll get up in the stand and wait. Whatever walks by tonight is getting shot. This 50 cal here is gonna put one down. It's late muzzleloader season. We're running out of time to fill the freezer full. I got a little bit of deer meat left at home, but not enough. So I regretted last time not shooting. I should have shot on the way out at the end of that video, that doe that was on to me. This time I will have no regrets. If something comes within 100 yards, I don't care what it is, I'm blasting it. So without further ado, let's get this stalk on and then get to our stand, hopefully nice and quiet, and see what happens. Let's do it. Damn it, I just jumped one up. Right there in the field. Right there. I don't know how I didn't see it. I didn't see it right on the edge, so I'm not gonna keep pressuring and pushing in there. Let's just get to the stand, get it hidden, and put a traditional old sneak attack on one. All right, almost 3 o'clock. Just got in the stand. See what the wind's doing. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this, but it's called Hunt Stand. You got all kinds of stuff you can do on here, from property lines to mapping out your harvests and sightings. You can, if you have friends and they have it on, you can see exactly where they're at in the woods, connect with each other, talk to each other. It gives you the weather, the moon phase, the wind. That's what I'm gonna look at now. So if you press this little button up here, it takes you to exactly, sometimes you're gonna press it a couple times to get it to register. Boom. That's exactly where we are right now. So as you can see, I'm sitting right here in the middle of that dot. The wind's blowing this way. I'm expecting a deer to come from this way. So that's perfect. If they want to go out to this field up here, they're gonna swing wide, come right down on the outer edge of me over here to you know, check the wind for this field before they enter it. So they'll be right to my left. Only problem is if they want to come in this field, they're gonna come down below me, but we'll see. Hopefully it works out. It is super windy. Post-storm conditions. Not good Post-storm conditions, windy and clear. By this time, last time, they were already in the field. But then again, I didn't expect to see much last time because it was right in the middle of a storm. Generally, right before the storm's the best, but I was very surprised with the deer movement, so maybe I'll get lucky today. We shall see. First grackle of the season. Means the cold is coming. Once a grackle starts showing up, just not too long after the cold weather really hits hard. So maybe we'll get some good freezing, below freezing days before the hunting season's over. Really get them deer moving good. I don't know if you guys have ever hunted for grackles, but they taste amazing. Just like eating a dove. Actually better than a dove, in my opinion. But I'm not sure if they're even legal to hunt anymore. I remember when I was a kid we used to, but I don't even know if it was legal then. I just did it with my grandfather. I'm gonna actually look that up because I know songbirds are illegal to hunt, but I don't know if a grackle is considered a songbird. I know there's no season form or anything in the hunting book, but boy do they taste good and they're super fun to hunt. Normally you don't see one by itself. There's a whole bunch all together generally, but he's a loner. Right into my muddy bait pile. Look at that, he got a worm. That's crazy. He found a worm in my corn pile. Now he's walking off into the bushes to eat it. I guess it's true. Early bird does get the worm. He's the only one here, first one here. And he got the worm. Oh man, I cracked myself up. Anyway, so far, no deer. No movement at all, other than squirrels and that grackle. Hopefully we'll get some deer here soon. Just a quick update. I came back to the car because I was sitting in a tree stand and I got the SD card to work that didn't work, and it shows the last 2 evenings there's been tons of deer in that first spot. So I came back to the car, gonna switch a couple things out, and then I'm getting in that spot. I only got, like I said, about 2 hours of daylight now, so I'm gonna hurry up, get in there, and they've been coming right before dark, so hopefully we'll get one tonight. Let's do it.